Hail Hydra, everybody, and for the glory of all that is evil, this is Team Pizza Plays Mighty Switch Force.
I, of course, am Whatthefnu.
I am hidden in the truth.
I'm what the Führer in that case.
Yes, and I am Hail in the truth.
And I'm
Not allowed to
Deutschman.
talk because you're not an Aryan. So anyway,
I am Deutschman. Thank you very much.
don't be a douchebag.
I think douche means tower in German.
Which, some interesting symbolism there.
I got
Trying
my
not to think about it anyway. Hating myself a little bit more. So, Mighty Switch Force. I love the gameplay. I love the mechanics. I find the character designs amusing.
I find
say
them
if
adorable.
Don't have a copy of this game and you're liking what you're seeing, there's no reason you shouldn't try to pick it up.
Yeah, you thought you were going to stay closed, but I ripped you open.
Enjoying your lollipops over there?
Yes, I am.
You're supposed to call them lollies. No, you ruined. We had so much material. That's 10 pages of script we have to throw out now.
You're welcome.
Oh, we can call them other things.
No idea what a script is.
Oh no, we can call them other things. Delicious, supple,
Okay,
goes
yeah.
down
Let's
easy.
not summon Chris Hansen. How about that?
I call him Chris Handsome.
I see what's going on here, okay. Ha boom!
And now you figured out the trick. Congratulations.
You know, that is an interesting point of fact. Yeah, I remember for a while when To Catch a Predator was on television, and me and my associates in high school, we were watching this and just wondering. We were just watching that, wondering, "Wow, these guys are idiots."
I mean, right up until like season 10 when they revealed that Chris Hansen was actually a pedophile.
He said, "Hail, pedal bear." No, he revealed himself to be Pedo Bear.
That's a really tight trick, by the way. Sneaking yourself in between the block and the one that activates. It's possible.
I'm just gonna let that one go. Yeah.
Just gonna... Yeah, now you're seeing into my strategy. You're breaking into the idea. It's like, well, you know what? I'm just going to ignore the fact that the conversation even happened. So I avoid all responsibility for any opinions that were just explained by my coworkers.
When Hidden in the Truth and I were hanging out in college, our friend who we usually refer to as Mike from Spaced, he instituted a system for whenever I said something horrible, that he would ring a bell, or at least just hold out his hand and go ding, tell it, which would, be the simple signal for me to stop. Mm-hmm. It was quickly adopted, but it never really worked. he would just go, "Damn it, draw man, ding." And then our other friend, I'll just call her. If you ever met her, she would remind you of Orendi from Battleborn. So I'm just gonna call her Orendi. Yeah. Say Orendi would go, "Damn it, draw man, ding." And I'd react as I am now.
I seem to remember one time there being a situation where it was just like ding, 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 ding.
And each succeeding ding was like a missile fired at Godzilla, all in futility. And that's when
Until they revealed that Godzilla was actually a tiny, chihuahua.
Yo quiero Taco Bell.
If you hadn't, I would have.
Godzilla's
Say what you
hiding at Taco Bell, and you can find him and win $1 million.
See what you
No, Godzilla's a construction worker. That's the twist. He actually builds buildings.
Fuck this house. Fuck this castle.
Fuck this building. Fuck this bridge.
Fuck this fucking city.
You know, say what you will
You missed
about
one.
the. Wait, what?
Whatthefnu, you missed one.
This one what?
Go back.
Oh. Sorry, I'm so caught up in actually It's like, oh, okay, god damn it, I just want to get back to the puzzle now.
I'm just glad I decided to be nice and say something instead of just leaving you wandering futilely.
You know, say what you will about Taco Bell. They've got Overwatch. They got Overwatch advertisement now.
Yeah,
Well,
they had a contest there for a while. I tried to win one of those collector's editions, but the day I came in, the guy was like, no, that contest ended at midnight last night. I'm just sitting there thinking, isn't that just the way?
I love this bad Photoshop edit of Tracer holding a taco.
That's the easier way to go about it. I mean,
no, I'm just...
she has an
how much time you've spent doing that in the last video, and then it's just like, oh, there's just a path here.
Uh-huh. But that's half of the puzzle here. Like, more than anything else, I've accepted that Mighty Switch Force is a puzzle game. It's about figuring out, okay, what is the path actually gonna look like here? Like, how do I actually make progress forward? Oh, wait, I get it now. Wait, where the hell? No.
You missed another one, I think.
Oh, dear.
Oh, boy, you missed one. Oh, that's nice. That's convenient. And you just triggered a checkpoint that you could have just thrown yourself off a thing if you had enough lives and saved you some trip.
Right, so... Welcome to the bonus levels, everybody. Remember what I said an episode or two back? That these levels were no joke.
Oh, speaking of trigger, I had a lovely dream last night. You remember Nue from Kill la Kill?
Yes.
But it turns out that Drawman doesn't want to tell us about his dreams. Hail sanity.
Yeah, again, I will kill that particular drawman. Yeah, so I had a dream last night where I had a dream Nue was creeping everybody out around the office. And then, yeah, I worked at an office for some reason. And Nue was being her usual self and being, you know, a pain in the ass. And that's when I slowly just rise up from my cubicle. Like, just imagine just me being badly photoshopped behind a cubicle and that being just risen up. And then that's when I just pop up like, and I just go, hey.
I gotta say, her angry, focused face with the hair is absolutely adorable.
The one she's wearing right now.
When she stands there and wipes the sweat off her brow and takes off the helmet.
Give it a second. Alright, back to the mission.
Uh-oh, I think I offended Drawman.
I was waiting for you to point it out. It's like that, not Allstate, like a good name, or State Farm is there, State Farm commercial, where they're like, oh, right at the good part.
So you're getting better at the level?
Question mark.
No, yeah. Drawman's computer doesn't like Skype.
Which is weird because it's far more powerful than what he had before. And what he had before was turning him into Optimus Prime every now and then. Hold on, I'm gonna pull a little bit of editing magic of my own here. Never mind that man behind the curtain. And I shall re-summon my 2 co-hosts in 3, 2, 1. Welcome back, everybody.
Does Skype just hate me?
It's entirely possible. I think your computer hates Skype. Or maybe Skype hates your computer. It's a vicious love triangle.
I didn't even do any. I'm not even looking up porn this time.
So, anyway,
Anyway.
make sure to cut that part out, Maid. Put it in! That's what she said. So, continuing in the level, and Fnu is stuff and junk.
Oh my god, it's a launcher maze!
You're doing it wrong.
It made my head hurt with the laughing.
Not just anyone can laugh. Hitting the truth. It takes precision, effort, and guts. And apparently he's turned into Caesar Romero.
Motherfucker, why would you do this?
Because it's funny. That's why everything we do here is because it's amusing. Way Forward wanted to give you a challenge. You specifically. They were like, what's the most irritating thing we can have on the internet? Fnu failing a launcher maze. That's entertainment. I'm kidding. I don't think Way Forward watches our videos. Which makes me sad because they seem like really awesome guys. And I like pretty much all of their games.
Oh, hang on a second. So it's not only a launcher maze, but also I have to hunt down these specific enemies somewhere in the layout, and by killing them, I open the doors to actually access my targets to begin with.
The sisters, the
Hooligan sisters, yes.
Thank you! They have a name. Don't wait!
Alright, wait a second. Maybe this isn't so much of a maze after all. Oh, I see! Okay, so the first part of the stage is launching yourself up to the top as quickly as possible. On one side, you'll find one set of them. On the other side, you'll find the other set. Right, because I went to the right there, and now I'm looking at the other enemies that I need to be hunting down. So there is a rhyme and a reason to this stage.
There be a method. There doth be a method to her madness.
Something resembling that, yeah. The truth, you still there, man?
You used the H word. That's offensive to Irish people. I am offended that you used that.
Huh?
Huh?
The H word. You don't have permission to use that word.
Oh, hooligan!
He gets a pass because I don't really know what Drawman is, but you're not Irish, so you can't use hooligan.
Us Eldritch monstrosities got our own coalition. The National Advancement of Eldritch... We'll think of something.
So far, it's the no way would off.
We are the... Yeah.
What the hell? You had a thing there, and then it just kind of died, and I find that hilarious.
Slow, whimpering, pleading death is amongst one of my favorites.
So yes, Whatthefnu playing Midas Glitch Force. Yep.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hello. Hello.
Meanwhile, Drawman is consuming his regular diet, internet pornography.
They don't know that. Oh, well, they don't know that thing. I could be reading a philosophical manifesto.
On porn.
That happens to also be internet pornography.
I mean, it's just a matter of perspective.
You require pornography in order to exist. It's sort of like how Bender needs beer to function properly.
Yeah. It's like, oh, poor Drawman, you've been watching too much porn or too little.
How the fuck do I get to this character?
I
I
forgot how
don't
it
know,
works.
but your continued deaths continue to amuse me.
Yeah, I
This
need
isn't
porn
even
to survive.
dying, it's just me wandering around wondering where the fuck I'm supposed to go.
It's like where I need my regular amounts of materials to survive. Hidden the Truth needs your pain in order to survive.
So, I gotta launch... No, that doesn't work either. Because if I was gonna launch myself all the way across here... And, okay. Go up the left side, then. Wait, I didn't have to go up at all? The enemy was hiding here the whole time? Is that how it's gonna be, game? Really how it's gonna be. I mean, if you insist, I'll roll with it. This isn't what I'd have chosen to do with my life, but... Whatever floats your boat, sweetheart. You do you. It's almost like you have a decade more of experience making games than I do. Right, okay. Where the hell is the general so I can get my ass out of this stage? Oh. I see now. I was actually doing the correct thing there, believe it or not. Nope!
That moment where the deafening silence takes over.
I appreciate that you guys are letting me focus here, but somebody's gotta make the funny happen.
Oh, okay. So,
Anyway, you were telling us about your dream before the internet decided it didn't want the world to know. And while I agree with the internet, I think it's only fair to let you get to talk anyway.
thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
So I was in my dream where I worked in an office space, and Nue from Kill la Kill showed up, and she was making things rather difficult, as she is wont to do. So I showed up and smacked her and said, "No, you will act when it pleases me." That's when she just slowly walked away with her head hung over and just slowly closed the door. And that's when I woke.
You're just like, huh, considering this is an anime, that went surprisingly well, question mark? I mean, don't hit women, that's not a good idea, but...
Don't hit women,
Speaking-
but hit
Speaking
psychopaths.
of not a good idea, next time on Team Pizza Plays Mighty Switch Force, Hyperdrive Edition.
We get drunk.
Oh, yes.
New continues to fail at the level, probably. No offense.
No, none taken. You're right. See you then, everybody.
Bye!
Later.